think I can have it really good with that fucking ball. Is it?
It's time to prepare for the
What's going
dramatic
on, Chet?
season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The grand finale of the Norwood Invitational starts right now. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Well, this is a big day for so many players in this field. We're going to bring all the coverage to you right here on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole. This one looking pretty good off the tee. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
This one is absolutely hunting. That was just a few inches away from perfection.
That's crazy.
How about this birdie putt? Moving along.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for ninth.
That was some bullshit. It's not. I was supposed to hit
Let's
that.
go to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Tremendous shot right there, and now a birdie opportunity on the second hole.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. I'm starting to feel a little something here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, nice stroke. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Wow, what a putt.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Fuck it.
This is looking really nice off the tee.
Players on other side of the golf course making some noise.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris. 3 shots off the lead.
Come on, ball.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh, good
outstanding.
shot.
Mark that down on the highlight reel.
This putt from 5 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
With that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. That is going to work. A putt to move into a tie for 2nd place. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt's going to break to the right.
So close. 3 feet left. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The 5th
Raza,
is
what's up?
a par 3.
Good evening, bro.
But there's,
How you doing?
More challenges up there near that surface.
Once again, this green is raised up, so anything missing out to the left-hand side will find a low area. Also, a pretty significant spine running diagonally through this green. Trying to get it on the right section of the screen is pretty challenging.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
How was your day, man?
Wow,
a little bit more. A little bit more power. A little bit more power.
This would be a great par putt if you can make this.
A little bit more power. I ain't putting no power on it.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her
How your
next
body
shot
feeling?
here
Your
on
body
the
feeling
second.
all right? You ain't got no aches and no pains?
Oh,
How-
my.
how-
Are we going to see this go down?
How your pain level is today?
Right by the hole. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The sixth hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think, as a 3-shotter. Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Do you lay it up short of this bunker here, or do you try and fit it in between those two right there? A decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine whether or not you can be aggressive for your third shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Damn.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge. Okay, good start at the junction. It's going to indicate right.
Damn.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface. Better make sure you hit the right distance.
Fuck it.
And right now at -4. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. This putt from 4 feet.
Wow.
As
Damn,
we take a look
man.
at the leaderboard, our featured player is in 3rd place.
Damn.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations awfully challenging.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
Roars going up around the golf course.
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Looking good.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line.
Time to get back to live play. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Ooh, that was close.
Whoa. Little
A
too much.
3-foot putt. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Now to the par 5, 9th hole. Oh, flex on that drive. Now let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Solid putt there.
About 220 left to the hole. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
What the fuck?
This
fuck
is
was
the
that?
3rd. Trailing by 2. Man, that was a good shot.
What?
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
It's looking like about a 32-footer.
This is crazy.
All right, not bad from there.
Bullshit.
I can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
All right, here we are with a par opportunity.
The holes that can get kind of funky.
As we
Whooping
head
my
to the next
ass.
hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
Oh, he up 3.
We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
And not the right touch. Let's check out some of the action from earlier today at the 7th hole.
I should have backed it up some.
Third shot now.
I should have backed it up some.
Looking to get up and down from here.
Come on, don't be shy.
That is a wonderful shot. Count it. It's good.
About time.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Some kind of good shot.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The 11th, a par 3, Rich.
Yeah, challenging one at that, Luke. Really no room for error if you're trying to find the surface. A lot of players actually are trying to come up a little bit short and certainly left of this green, leaving the easy chip or an easy chip as possible on this very difficult par 3.
Going with the hybrid. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That's disappointing.
What?
It's just about 3 feet away.
These par putts, they keep around going.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Wondering if it was nerves that came into the equation there, being just one off the lead.
That's a dick crazy dog.
And on the tee here at the par 5 12, the players start to feel like, well, we've got a chance here.
Finally, a hole that does not beat you up, isn't it? A par 5 that is easily reached into. Find the fairway. Second shot, you just have to avoid a little small pot bunker about 30 yards shy of the green. Other than that, a chip and a putt, and you're making a birdie.
From around 220 yards. And just one shot off the lead. Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one
Forrest,
shot
what's up?
back, things
What's
are getting
good, bro?
interesting.
How you doing? How you doing?
He's standing over his third shot.
What's good with you?
5 shots off the pace.
Everything good with you?
Okay,
About the
time
stream?
to return to the action.
About the stream. I hope you have a
Penny's
wonderful
down
stream,
there.
bro.
You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Hope you have a wonderful stream, brother.
On a good line.
This is on the tracks. Get in the house.
Mm.
A chance to move into first here with this putt. Great result there. Welcome to top spot on the leaderboard.
Oh shit! Do fucked up. Do fucked up.
And Rich, now that we're at the 13th, it's finally dawned on me that this is a golf course where you don't want to spray it.
Look, this is a drivable par 4 here, but if you're going to find the surface with your driver, you're a better man than I am. Just lay it up out to the right-hand side and take a wedge. Find the surface here in 2. Runoffs everywhere on this short but challenging hole.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a well-played chip shot there. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Holding steady in first place after that one. The 14th at Emery Beach is a par 4 that looks like there's some width there, but you still need to put the ball in the right positions.
It's got a little width to it. You want to favor the right-hand side, but avoiding that bunker, obviously. From there, your second shot, a forced carry over another large bunker, but this time into a green that's slightly user-friendly, with golf balls feeding in from the right-hand side.
From around 180 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Time to head back out to the action at the 11th hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, just missing the birdie there.
I was really
Okay,
trying something
let's
this night.
head to
I
the
was seeing
next.
something. Really.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
15 hole. Can y'all hear the commentator?
This will play nicely. he's going to like that one. An opportunity to make birdie. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
This looks pretty tiny, this. Starting to work its way towards the cup.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. Out of 16, it's a par 3. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Here's a putt to get to 8 under. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
2 parts to this one. Is starting out straight and then takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Let's go.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. This hole is a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
Going for the green on a par 4. How about it? Not on the green, but really close. I love it.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
This one is 5 feet away.
Almost hit that motherfucker.
The putt goes in and the
Almost
lead
hit it.
continues to grow.
Almost hit it.
It's
Almost.
time now to take a look at Lydia Co.
Almost, chat. Almost.
Well, what an outcome this is going to be. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff.
As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. Now to 18, a par 5.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5. Most of the players, just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there. But the 3rd shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
I thought that was going to go in. This would be an incredible way to close out the round with the clubhouse lead.
A little bit more. That bitch almost winning now.
Oh, that eagle putt just robbed. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, and it looks good at this point. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
$600 VC? Nah, I ain't feel like talking no damn body. Try my opponent on master. She'll get me a tougher opponent.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole.
I'm 9 behind it.
It's worth noting that the rivalry
Ooh,
has been
Lord.
growing a little bit between our
I got lucky for this one.
and Tony Finau.
Damn,
Is
I
this
might
a
should have.
tall tale?
I might should have ruled me a
Certainly
joint for
that
this
wouldn't
one,
take
boy.
on Finau. He's one of
Boy.
the fiercest competitors in the game.
Luke, he is, and you have to look up to him, up to the heavens as you're standing, going up against him on
nah,
the
back.
first tee. It's going to be quite the sight. I just don't know how they're going to manage it.
Well, that's the good stuff, Henny. I appreciate that intel. Be interested to see, though, if our featured player can step up and take down Tony Finau. He's one of the best out there. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Oh.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, quality shot that.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Oh,
Good shot.
Today. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
See that shit?
Lining up the birdie putt here. Job done.
See that
Let's
shit,
head
right?
to the next.
I should have got damn.
Back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt is of 9 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
And that drops through birdie. And now
I
at
bet you
3
almost
under
winning.
overall.
I bet you almost winning.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I bet you almost winning.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
That's some good golf right there. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, nicely played. 16 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Damn.
Now look at this one come back. So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in red here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that will take him now to 4 under the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
They won't give it to me, Chet. They will not give it to me, boy. They would not give it to me, boy.
Plenty of golf hole this one.
They would
Water
not.
all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
They would not let me get my big shot, boy.
This one is going straight at it.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
How close was that to going down?
Yep. How
Let's
close
get
was
back
that to
to it,
going
shall
down?
we? This one's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Let's go. Let's go. Two in a row, 2 in a row.
Currently 5 under overall.
24th. Mr. Vince. Still up there.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball can end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh, no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but, yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
Okay.
This is going right at the hole. Oh, you beauty. He's in a share of 3rd place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Damn, what I was in this now?
The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 8th. And now this
Do it,
to move
TT.
into a tie for 2nd place. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Second
Just
place.
one off the lead after that hole. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
This looks to be a great golf shot.
Oh!
For the first time today, Tony Finau's looking a little bit nervous after that.
That is a pure looking draw. Going with the 5-iron here. And he's safely on the green. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
And mark it down.
Damn, that
That's
shit
birdie
sold
number
me
7
this
on the
now,
scorecard.
man.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
This is an exciting position, isn't
It
it, Rich?
sold me this
Tied for
now,
the lead
dog.
As we enter the back 9.
Oh, watch this player play some really steady golf and manage to get himself into the lead.
Hold on, shit. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Truth, what's up? Trash. Come on, man. You already know. You already know how I am in this golf shit, cuz. Come on now. You already know how I am in this golf shit. You know what I mean? You might can get me in the third person shit there or whatever or whatever. But you can't fuck with me in this golf head, dog. And you know that. Third person shooter. Third person shooter, I mean. This is third person shooter. Third person shooter. And you can play on mouse and key and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't do all that, you know what I mean? Not yet. Not yet.
Okay,
Not
so
yet.
it's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Oh, you definitely can't fuck with me in Call of Duty no more. You might be was better than me when I was first starting out because that was your thing, but nah, definitely not Call of Duty side. Cause you the only man I know got a big ass scope on your goddamn SMG. A big ass fat ass scope on your SMG. You the only man I know that got that. Too much.
This putt. Double digits under the card. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here. I've done the read. And this is a left to righter.
He told us a want me, bro. Ah, shit. You fucking stupid, dog. All right, bro. You about to stream? Hey, have a wonderful stream, bro. Messing with you, man.
Right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Where you about to play?
That's 9 under par for the event. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee
Yeah.
shots, once again, you're
My putt
throwing
be
in
messed
between
up
a couple
sometimes.
of
My
bunkers,
putt
but
be
the
messed up
second
sometimes.
shot, there's a tree about 75 yards
At least I can hit off the tee. At least I can hit off the tee.
Around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any
We
of these
mean?
players. Green sits above the player just a little bit.
2K or show.
Again,
We mean?
has a lot of movement.
Which golf this is? This
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only.
Oh, you can't see
It's
that.
the green.
This Tiger Woods. 2K. The same one y'all were playing last night. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm a high, man. My bad. My bad. I'm high, dog. Ah!
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
Stop.
Great
Oh,
shot.
shit. Too fucking
And
hard.
now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently
fucking hard.
trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Man, that was too hard.
From long range here.
Come on.
Looking to knock it in.
And makes it. What a bomb. Let's return to live play now. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he's now broken the tie. All alone at the top of the leaderboard.
My bad. I'm on this weed and I'm about to roll me another joint.
Well, the
as
12
we
is certainly
speak.
one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
I think I'm
You
putting
want to
wax
try and
on it
hug the
this time.
left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Well struck. From around 170 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Steady effort, that one.
Fuck that up. I thought I shanked that bitch. I thought I ganked it too much. I
An
did.
opportunity for a birdie here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Hold on, chat. Get this joint here together. Yeah, I'll play this course, bro. Oh my God. I fucked up. Oh, almost fucked up.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Almost fucked up.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. This putt for par here.
All right,
As
let me
we head to the next tee,
relock it in.
featured player leads
Relock
by
it in.
2.
Oh, I'll lead by 2 for innovate. Okay.
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This one's heading in the right direction. Could wind up on the green.
Second shot here on the 14th. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a short putt remaining here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
As long as I'm maintaining top spots.
Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
Oh, I've been on for an hour. Now you an hour and a half yet? God damn. The hell?
Oh, well played. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oi, oi, oi,
I think
oi.
this could...
Oh, that
goes
bitch me.
down for an eagle.
Oh, he absolutely hated being
Whoa.
behind. And now watch out. He's coming for you.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Good
Now
shot.
he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Good fucking shot.
Couldn't have drawn it up any better. Okay, that'll end up pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt awaits. And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a handful to play.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what
3
a
holes
finish it
to go.
is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Lovely effort, that. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely.
Ooh, good shot.
Phenomenal approach shot, that one. This is his second shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. 4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
The par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, what a shot by our leader. 8 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. The finishing hole at TPC Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in two. However, you got to be careful to, A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
That was wonderfully done. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Oh, come on, man.
And now this for a final score of 57. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Can he make one from long range?
That was the line.
Oh, that's a great looking putt. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And his round will conclude with a par today. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
They robbed me on 2 albatrosses. That's why I said you talk shit today. Do want to enjoy this little gift. Oh, give me some Nikes. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't talk shit. Maybe I shouldn't. I was gonna talk. Yeah, I shouldn't talk shit. But I shouldn't talk. Yep. Mm-mm. Shit ain't even plugged up. No fucking more. That helped it out some. Time for a shave.
.2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Falcon Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. It's all set up to be a thrilling day on the course. We head down to the first hole. And as we get into our coverage, Henny Koyak will be the one following this group today. Henny, there's word on the street that there's a rivalry that's been building between Justin Thomas and our featured player.
Our featured player better bring everything they have today to the golf course, because Justin Thomas loves nothing more than to win. This is going to be an incredibly tough matchup. Can this player handle it?
Thanks for that insight, Henny. It should be interesting to see how this player fares against the likes of Justin Thomas. Second shot here on the first. Oh, this looks fantastic.
Oh.
Good look at a birdie here. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Well, a little off the target with that one. His second shot here. Six feet remaining to the cup.
A clutch par putt.
Currently at -1 following
Currently
that.
at -1.
Onto the par 5 third.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
John, you've got a good view from down there. What's the lie like?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
deep down
Ooh,
into this
good shot.
bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. Putting for birdie. And down it goes.
Putting for birdie.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 7. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
1 stroke behind his rival.
It's on a good line. And back to the course with the live action. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 8-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have
Good
a
shot.
putt, you'll take it.
Good shot. Good shot, Chet.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Always a thrill to catch up with what Justin Thomas is doing. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
It's tracking. Oh, what a putt. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He's in a tie for 9th place at the moment.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
They might fall back.
Going with the hybrid. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, if I'm reading this right, it should move out to the left and then come back to the right.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. This one's got some momentum to it. This one might go down. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
I should have
No
moved. I should have
movements
hit the
up
ball.
or down on the leaderboard.
I should have
for
just
this
hit the
player.
ball. I shouldn't even move. I should have just hit the fucking ball.
We've arrived at the par 5 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Standing over his second shot. Just 3 strokes back.
That bitch still
Looks to
roll,
be
boy.
making tough work of this hole. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
That bitch still roll, boy. I mean, I should have came from the other side, didn't we? Yeah. I ain't hit that bitch hard enough. Oh, look at this motherfucker come back.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one's about 33 feet from the cup. And a relatively good putt from that distance.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Orange, what's up? Whoa. All right, hold on. I need to lock it in.
Putting for a bogey. In she goes.
All right, I need to
Let's
lock
head
it
to
in.
the
I need to
next.
lock it in. I'm fucking up here. I'm fucking up
And
here.
now
I'm fucking
dropping
up.
to 3 under for the
I'm
tournament.
fucking up. Orange, what's good, though? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, that's a handy shot.
I'm good. How you?
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
this one looks pretty handy here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And this putt to move into the top 20. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Yeah, that bogey fucked me up. And that bogey fucked me up.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Orange, they ain't working too hard today, innit?
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks very handy.
To produce something like that against Justin Thomas? Wow.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
They ain't working too hard today, brother.
9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
I hope you had a wonderful day.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Wow, that was just striped.
Hopefully this one can stay on the fairway. Could be trouble.
Oh.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
This is his second shot. Just a couple back from our leader. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down.
Oh, I know you lying.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And this
I'm
from
good.
the green
Work
side
was
rough.
Nice. Tomorrow will be easy. Yeah, tomorrow Friday.
And back to the play, shall we?
Tomorrow is Friday.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
And he needs this to save par. John, have you got a read on this one? Now. What's it going to do?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Good looking putt. Oh, that's a clutch par.
Let me lock it in. Let me lock it in.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
He needs to take advantage of this here, Luke. Trailing the leader, and a good drive could set him up to close that gap.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there. Okay, time to return to the action. This, the second on the leaderboard. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
7 birdies today.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Perfect.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 12th.
It's a green seeker.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds
He's feeling
himself in a share of the lead.
What hole are we on? 12?
The 13th is a par 3.
15.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
What the fuck was that?
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last
The
hole.
Anybody want to see that shit? The fuck was that?
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
And that makes him tied for first. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Oh, you.
That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. John, you got a better view than we do. What's his lie like?
And this is sitting up pretty good in that first cut. I think might not be too much trouble here.
Come on,
Setting up for
man.
his third shot. He shares the lead.
Stop fucking robbing me, man.
Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? That is outstanding. And that will take him to 8 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
They had to give me that. They had to give me one because, you know, they fucked me over on the other shot not too long ago.
Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I know they fucked me over like when I shot not too long ago.
Well, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Sitting at 8 under.
Ooh.
That almost went down. Ooh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, more red numbers appearing on the scorecard, coming at exactly the right time.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 16th. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. This putt coming up is for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
This one's looking good. Oh, what a putt. And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament.
Let's fucking go. Whooping ass. Whooping ass and taking aim.
Welcome to the par 5 17th hole. That one cannon off the downslope. That one is hunting. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Some stunning views from up here, because this green, well, it's very downhill.
Right by the hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. He's aiming for his 3rd straight birdie. There it is.
Ooh, that shit almost went in, dog. That shit almost went in, dog.
Currently in first position.
That shit almost went.
And a chance to
almost
ice the
went in,
tournament
dog.
here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
That shit almost went in, man.
And tee shot looks pretty good. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Needs this one to kick right. Oh, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Another trophy. Go to upgrades. What I'm about to upgrade? Play every tournament. I think this is a tournament right here. The Renaissance Championship. The Renaissance Championship.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Final round coverage of the Renaissance Championship begins next. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Let's find out who will go low. Let's get down to the first hole. A lot to like about that one. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It looks like it'll start straight and then break a little to the right.
That nearly went in for birdie. A short one left for par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
I do it.
Couldn't convert.
As soon as I hit that, I knew what I fucked up.
Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for fourth.
Damn, what the hell going? Anybody
Teeing
cutting no
off on
ass?
the par 4 second.
Oh, such a cool
Hey,
tee shot here. Semi-blind up the hill, a little bit dog leg from right to left. But when you get up to the heart of the fairway, now you get to see the expanse of this green, and the bunker featuring around this green, around this hole, is so cool. I love this design.
That was really well played. Let's go back and take a look at some highlights from Justin Thomas.
I thought them boy were goddamn.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Got much in front of me. Oh, good shot.
Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down.
Good shot, good shot.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This putt from a good distance away. He's looking for this to break left. So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
After that hole, he's still at even.
Still at even.
The tee shot at 3.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is very generous, very wide off the tee. Just pick whatever number you're comfortable with, your favorite number to hit your third shot with, to a green that sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit from back to front. What a great opportunity to make a birdie for.
That's crazy. They wanted me to pick my fucking driver.
I like that one. I don't know if that was the right club. Wow, that one was just a little bit off.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. Okay, finishing up here. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player
Marianne,
is
what's
in
up?
a tie for 6th.
How you doing?
And
How you
now
doing?
here's a look at the par 3 4th.
How you doing?
This is a 7-iron on the way. What a beautiful leave right there. About 7 feet remain. Have not had a birdie all day. That can change right here. That one just
Oh, man.
Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
And after that, he remains at even par.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
This is full send.
This is his 2nd shot. He's 2 shots back.
What was that?
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And he can now go and grab the putter because he's found the green. This putt is about 8 feet.
What the fuck did I do this now?
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
I'm still even. Oh my fucking God.
And a par
Alan,
four awaits at
you.
this next hole. On the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Mary, how you doing? How are you doing? Talk about you.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 6th.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm on the second hole, and Tony Finau is prepping his next shot.
It's pretty handy here. This is tracking.
Getting better.
Oh, that's so cruel. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Oh, this is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
I'm gonna get my ass. This one headshot. Get my ass whooped. Get my ass whooped right now. You lock it in, whoop. Oh shit. Let me lock it in. Let me lock it in. Let me lock it in. Oh my god. I tell my.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
When you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left and try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot.
I guess we're getting old because Tony Finau is now a veteran on tour, but he continues to play well week in and week out.
I hate to spoil this, but I've been old for a long time, my friend. Tony is still a very young man. He's just a dynamic player. He's an athlete, and he plays like an athlete. And I think that's the one thing I admire about his game more than anything is he's physically talented and plays like it. There is no one way that he has to do it. He can figure out a way to get it done each and every day.
I thought that was in. Trying to get to 1 under with this putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one's going to gently meander from the left. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. What a quality shot that was.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, tell us about this putt.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
Just a little bit. I should have tapped it one more time.
This putt is for par. That one will boil your blood.
What the fuck?
And just to finish up the bogey. And
Wow.
after that, he is moving down the leaderboard.
Wow. Wow.
A par 4 here.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
This one appears to be fairway bound.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere. It's an absolute beauty here.
Orange. Yeah,
Okay, here we are again.
I'm fucking up bad. Fucking up
This
bad.
looks like a 190-yard shot. Only 2 back of the lead. That's a golf clap right there. Well done. That is how you draw it up at the beginning of the day. What a shot here at the 9th hole. This putt to move inside the top 10. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Now
Good
to
putt.
the par 4 10th. That's a really nice shot.
Very nice indeed.
Opportunity here to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Okay, back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And he improves his
2 in a
score to
row.
2 under par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Nope.
Well,
Never
as you can
bad
see,
thing.
we're in the Rocky Mountains here at Yoho River, but this par 3, Rich, might be his friend.
Yes, watch me pull this rabbit out of my hat. Bullwinkle style. Look at those bunkers. That looks like Bullwinkle to me. How could you not have fun on a par 3 where the bunkers look like Bullwinkle's horns? What a design.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Not a bad play, that one. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Going and going and going.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at -2 for the event. Well, the par 3s at Yoho River are special, and this short one at 13, Rich, is perhaps the best.
They always said the greatest par 3s in the world are less than 150 yards long, and this is one of them. Not long, but there's not much room up there to work with. Massive runoff short, massive runoff long. Distance control imperative. Fun factor 9.9.
That's well played. Pin high.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And now this to move into a tie for 6th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
John, give us a small update.
Hey, guys, I'm over here on the 9th. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Oh, this is good.
That's brilliant out of the sand.
This is good.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
I got hungry again.
And it's a 1-stroke par far for our leader over the field.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Atta boy, good shot. Let's have a look at this highlight. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Watch this swing. Perfection.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Maybe going for the green, are we? And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
And sitting 2 back of the leader, Luke, this will give him a great opportunity to join the leaders.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
This putt is for a share of second. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Time for the tee shot at 15. The second at 15. This putt to get to 5 under.
I really hope this one drops for him.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Tricky one here. This one's going down the hill as well as moving to the left.
Opportunity here and a good looking putt. Getting better and better.
Oh, you rotten thing.
This putt for par. That one drops.
Wow.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Quick
Well,
look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. 6 feet remain.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day.
Here's Tony Finau. Oh, how about this shot?
No.
Tracking towards the cup.
Ooh.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
This is a hybrid. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Okay, we measured, it's 19 feet to the cup.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
look good for a while. A par putt coming up.
This might be my first one I lose.
Let's
Might
go
be the
down
first
to
one I lose.
John on the course for an
Might
update.
be the first one I lose.
Down
bro.
here on the 18th, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Oh, that was pure.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Out to the 18th tee.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Here's the third shot. Just one stroke off the lead. That just missed. And now this for a score of 65 on the round. Okay, his round is over. Currently 2 shots off the lead in second place. And now the wait begins as the leader finishes.
First one I lose. Fuck.
The storyline was out there, the possibility of winning back-to-back. It doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen here.
It didn't. It just ran out of gas a little bit at the end, and it cost him. But, boy, what a 2 weeks it's been.
Fuck.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Fuck. Damn, man. I didn't make the fucking playoffs. Fuck. Oh, I'm about to win this one now. Let me lock it in. Let me lock it in. Let me lock it in. I'm gonna win this one. I'm about to win this one.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, we're at Quail Hollow this week for the PGA Championship. What sorts of things will the players face from this course?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot about it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways, you've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
He's got this left for birdie. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Playing a lot of break to the left. Well, now still a lot of work to be done.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
That's a rock solid par right there.
The second at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back up the hill ever so slightly, but a large drop off on the right hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
This one will be from the first cut. Going with pitching wedge here. All right, we can work with that. Here's Morikawa.
Currently top 5 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
An uphill left to righter.
This putt starts off nicely. This has my attention, and it goes in. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. over to 3, a par 4.
A straightaway par 4 sometimes can be the most challenging tee shots out there. Lone bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot, pretty flat to a green that's raised up just a little bit. 2 tiers, down below, up top. It's a solid hole.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain.
His playing partner Colin Morikawa was watching that shot closely. What a fantastic approach shot.
4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. Now to 4, it's a par 3.
Historically the firmest green on this golf course. Be wary of your spin.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. This is on a fantastic line. Really well played. And now an opportunity for birdie at the 4th hole. This one from 4 feet away. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Dog leg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
Well played, mate. This shot from 120 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Unable to find the green on this one.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
A par putt on the table. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Let's go.
This hole is a par 3.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, sometimes in the game it gives you good breaks and then you get bad ones. Unfortunately, this one's a bad one. Now it's time to get the putter out. That's safely on the surface. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
I don't mind the look of this. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
What?
And this one will be for bogey.
Okay.
Now 4 back after that hole.
That's some bullshit.
Over to 7, it's a par 5.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat. 2-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This shot from about 190 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. And now a 6-footer is left.
This is to get 2 back from the course.
That was close. He's got this putt for birdie. Bogey, birdie. That's the way you turn things around. Let's check out the 8th hole, a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive to the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit your tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
Okay, that'll play. Now over to Morikawa.
This season has been consistent. Proof in that he's currently top 10 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Ooh.
And this putt to move into the top 20. The putt goes in, and high 5. That's 5 birdies for the round.
That was some straight bullshit right
He's
there,
feeling
Cole.
it.
That was some.
After
Ooh.
that hole, our featured player is making a move. Now to 9, a par 4.
A long par 4, dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
Here's Morikawa.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
And right now at -4. Watch this one. It's headed right toward the hole. Oh, a beautiful shot into the 9th green, and a birdie putt is on deck.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
An opportunity here to move into the top 10. No stress on that tap-in birdie. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The second 9 opens up with a par 5.
Little double dog leg par 5. Your tee shot out to the right-hand side. Then it requires a little bit of a cut around those trees downhill to a green that slopes from back to front. Keep it in play on this par 5. Birdie is very attainable.
Rich, you look at Colin Morikawa and his iron game, he is always locked in.
He's just one of these players that is able to repeat the same motion time after time. It's robotic-like, but it has an artistry to it as well. He really is one of the players that you just want to sit there and watch on the driving range, kind of get mesmerized by exactly how good he really is.
If this putt drops, we've got a tie at the top. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Oh, it was that close to an eagle. Ouch. He has this putt to move into the top 5. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for 2nd.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
I love this par 4. Little dog leg from right to left. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the fairway. Second shot is uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule in hole locations.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
And that one has found its way onto the green.
All the
That's
way
a good
off.
shot, but some work ahead still. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Our feature player's rival is currently top 5 on the FedEx Cup points list this season.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This really looks good.
Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. He finds himself with a share of the lead. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
Well, that'll work there. Well, he made an explosive start to his professional career, put a couple of majors already in the kit bag. He's clean cut, he's fresh, he flushes his irons. There's a lot to like about Colin Morikawa, isn't there?
There is. I mean, straight out of college, winning early before he even had his PGA Tour card. And you're like, you know what? This guy's got some game. And then as we quickly found out, major championships later, he's got a lot of game. And, you know, it looks like he's, I wouldn't say robotic, because that's not the right word. He's tenacious in what he does, but it looks the same the entire time. But inside, his gears are working. He's really out there hitting different shots, different targets, working the ball, you know, usually left to right, you know, a 5-yard or a 6-yard. I mean, he's that exacting. He's one of those players you look at and you're going, no, I don't want to play with him. No, don't put him near the lead with me. No, stop that.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Good speed. Got a chance here. Go in the hole. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. This putt to get to 10 under par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
$15 at Quail Hollow, a big uphill par 5.
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight back uphill off the slightly downhill line. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold the green. However, there's great opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
That's how you take on a par 5.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, I thought that was going down. 10 feet remain for this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Up the hill, got to get it to the hole.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Let's go.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
16 is the start of the Green Mile at Quail Hollow.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water, water everywhere.
Awesome stuff.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt left for birdie. Right on line, but just misses. And a tap in left for par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Rich, take us through the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
What a hole indeed. If you find the green, you've made a mistake because you pulled your tee shot.
This is a 5-iron. Ten under for the event. That's a wonderfully played chip shot. Now over to Morikawa.
Yeah, he's looking good. Just birdied his last hole.
I don't mind the look of this. Gotta like the look of this one. Go to your home. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful.
Here's the tap in for par. As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion. 18 at Quail Hollow, the closing hole of the Green Mile.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway, second shot, plays straight back up the hill. But once again, water left, bunkers on the right-hand side. What a hole.
He's going to like this one. He will like this result.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. I didn't see that one coming. And just a tap in left for par. And the round will end with a tap in on 18.
Wow. That was some bull job.
What a tremendous win for our featured player. And Henny, I feel that the rivalry gave them a little bit of extra juice to close out this win.
Oh, undoubtedly, Andrew. I was so impressed with this player. Not only for the level of golf they put on display, but the level of confidence. It's onwards and upwards from here.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
All right, chat. I'll see y'all later.